Previously on Man vs. English.
Mr. Rostand!
I killed the greatest author of the late 19th century. Now I'm going to India to study the fascinating history of Hinduism. Hinduism is a world religion commonly practiced in India, with over 900 million inhabitants. Unlike the more popular world religions, Hinduism practices polytheism, the worship of multiple gods. Today, we are going back in time to explore this highly complex religion. Now, we're here at the Ganges River, regarded as the holiest river by Hindus. Every year, thousands of Hindus around the world come here to bathe and pray in the water. Here with us to explain this phenomenon is expert Daniel Winstead.
Thanks for having me, Bear.
So, Dan, if Hinduism is polytheistic, how many gods are there?
Well, Bear, asking that question is like asking how many forms water can take. All the gods in the religion are a different form of one singular god, Brahma. In this way, Hinduism is more of a monotheistic religion.
So how many different forms of Brahma are there?
According to ancient Hindu scriptures, over 320 million different forms.
Incredible! How do Hindus worship all of these deities?
Usually, at home, avid followers would have one or two shrines dedicated to the most prominent forms of Brahma, and there are other public temples they go to worship other deities.
How many types of worship are there?
In Hinduism, there are said to be three major ones: Nidya, Naimitika, and Kamya. Nidya is a daily worship where the family gets together to worship family deities. Naimitika is the temple worship, which usually happens when there is a more important event happening. Kamya is optional, but highly desirable worship, such as pilgrimage.
So how did Hinduism worship begin?
It would be better for you to talk to a monk for that information.
Thank you. Oh wait, I forgot to ask where a nearby temple is. Hello, and welcome to Metro PCS. Hi, could you direct us towards the nearest Hindu temple? Oh yes, my fifth cousin is a very good patron of a very popular temple. Thank you. Now, we're here at this temple to talk to one of the monks to better understand the history of how this amazing world religion came to be. Here with me is John DeGay, a monk who lives in the temple.
Yo man, what's up?
So, John, how did Hinduism come to be?
Well man, the first signs of Hinduism were found in the Vedic period. Man, this religion's been around for so long. We've been taught it's been around since the beginning of time. But for now, archaeologists claim it began during the Vedic period. Back then, the texts were written in Vedic Sanskrit. Much what occurred in this period is no longer followed, such as the sacrifice of horses. It was only during the Puranic period where there were more continuities to modern Hinduism. Ideas such as Dharma arose, which is still practiced today.
I learned earlier that Hinduism is a polytheistic religion. How did so many deities come to be?
Well, man, during the medieval period, many of the gods worshipped today arose, such as Shiva, Vishnu, and Devi. For all the other gods, I can't really say, because many of them arose with their own empires, kind of like trends. They come and they go.
Was there any competition to Hinduism?
You betcha. Islam was spreading like the plague in Europe. In the 8th century, traders came in trying to stomp us out, but we wouldn't go.
So how do British rule affect Hinduism?
Then white people came with their Christian beliefs and started colonizing our land, but we still practice Hinduism unimpeded. Actually, under British rule, Hinduism underwent a renaissance of sorts. Men like Gandhi helped change Hinduism for the better.
Please, tell me more about Gandhi.
Didn't you come here in a time machine? Go ask him yourself.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Right now, we're at New Delhi in 1948, where supposedly Gandhi spent his last hours. We're here to investigate this. And there he is!
In my lifetime, I have seen many changes in Hinduism for the better. Even though India is now independent, there will still be violence between Muslims and Hindus. Every moment I spend fasting will be well worth it if my message will be remembered after I am gone.
Mr. Gandhi! Mr. Gandhi! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just killed Gandhi! The greatest reformer of his time! I must go back to the future and hope it is not destroyed.